was reminded of our community mass on Monday when the homilist got up and said that during a previous mass that morning, as he began, one of the people at mass got up and walked out, and he began to wonder if it was him. Well, I had a little bit of that experience this morning because I had a mass at 8 o'clock at St. Mary's, and usually when you go out the door, oh, Father, that was wonderful. Father, that was terrific. And, well, I didn't get any of that this morning. And I say that because even I'm unsettled about what I'm about to say. And I'm saying, Leo, where did you get all this? In any event, sometimes you read a gospel and Jesus, I shouldn't say Jesus, Mark, Matthew, and Luke, they'll put 3 or 4 different things, brief things, and you say, gee, is there any connection? You may see some of that with this, but I think there's a connection. So I'm going to an outdoor wedding in a couple of weeks. It's my grandniece, and I'm going to be there, and I'm going to enjoy myself, okay? But I have every reason to believe that everyone else is going to enjoy themselves, and it's going to be beautiful, but the experience is going to be a little different for me. I say that because, well, it's no sacrament, and Jesus wasn't extended an invitation. No, I don't mean that as an indictment, but I was thinking about that. He used to love to go to weddings. We saw that in the gospel. You know, when the wine ran out, he just was delighted to be able to say, I'm going to provide so that they continued the celebration. But there was no formal invitation extended to this wedding. Consequently, there was no sacrament that was requested. No malice was intended. Just that inviting Jesus to the wedding and interacting with him is not as common as it once was. I enjoyed that dialogue between Abraham and God that we heard today from Genesis. God was spelling out some common rules, assuring Abraham that God would never abandon him, even telling him that his wife was going to conceive in her old age. And Abraham laughed. Well, we're not told how God responded, but Abraham certainly thought he had a sense of humor. Now, the leper in the gospel. He reached out to Jesus and asked, Lord, if you wish, you can make me clean. A request was made. Jesus responded. Not all of us will receive a miracle, but all of us will receive a response. We humans struggle with a lot of challenges, some of which are so overwhelming that they can lead us to the brink of despair. Abraham reached out to God. The leper reached out to Jesus. Who do we reach out to? There's someone we can go to and ask for help. And he will stand by us if we ask him. He can make us whole, or, as he did for the leper, clean. Remember that painting? The one of Jesus standing at a door. The door is falling apart. There are weeds everywhere. It's broken down. And the handle, though, is on the inside. There's no handle on the outside. In Revelations 3:20 we read, Behold, I stand at the door and knock. And if anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will enter his or her house. I will dine with you, and you with me. This can only happen if the person on the other side releases the door handle and lets Jesus in. I almost deleted this, but I'm going to insert it. And he would love to go to weddings if we extend an invitation.